Hello. This week I'm going to be devoting a lot of my energy to this full moon that's going to be happening in Taurus on the 15th. And I do have a friend that has written a ritual. Her name is Nat, and she is with Chai Astrology. She is offering some free information regarding setting intentions. So if you're new to this, and I will also this week be putting out different videos regarding this, as well as doing my card readings. So what I wanted to start with was the reading, and then I'm going to be talking at the very end about this Taurus energy that we can utilize for either this full moon energy that's coming up, or for the new moon, I'm sorry, for this full moon energy that is coming up, correct. New moon energy, also when we set intentions, when the new moon occurs 6 months from now in May. So let's take a look at what the energies are for this amazing manifestation opportunity. Oh, card came out already. Wow, Divine Dragon. This would be a number 4 card, right? The dragon chooses you. What? I'm really getting, oh my goodness, the cards are going to be amazing. I can tell already. This is going to be a great reading. So, what do we got? Oh, this card wants to definitely come out. How can this be a wonderful win? And I think this is going to be you working with others. So, what works best for everyone? You can't have everything all exactly your own way. What? So something else flipped out. Soul draft. Soul draft. And how can this be a wonderful win is a number 16 card. Excuse me. And I don't know why I have the hiccups. Um, it adds to a number 7. Very spiritual, very spiritual energy we've got going on here. I'm kind of excited by this whole thing. So I'm going to keep going with this, and I'm going to use Seer's Light Tarot, which is more and more just. And if you are ever looking for a tarot deck, I highly recommend this one. I have that information down below, as well as Nat's information for free guides. But I'm going to get this energy in. My goodness. Okay. These popped out. I haven't looked at them yet, but we're going to. Okay. Oh my goodness. More and more keep coming out. All right. All right. I'll stop for a second so I can go through these. I haven't seen any of these cards. I'm just going to keep pulling them out. So this is a bunch of them just dropped out together. So we're going to do this. 5 of Pentacles. Divine Dragon. I just got this message. The Divine Dragon is coming to get you out of this situation. This 5 of Pentacles, this stuck energy, this lack mentality. The dragon chooses you, and it's breaking you out. You are being broken out of this. Wow, no kidding. No kidding. Burn down that door. 6 of Swords. Moving on to calmer waters. And this is, how can this be a wonderful win? If you've been in energy of being at odds with people, now's the time to find common ground, right? How can this be a wonderful win? What is your common ground? What can you work from that energy? Soul draft. I love this. Higher perspective. 10 of Pentacles. When there's enough for everyone, it's a good day, right? Energy of exchange, energy of your tribe, whether that's by blood or whether that is who you choose or who chooses you, that is on your vibrational level. And I think you're going to find people more and more are going to be showing what their vibrational level is. And some things will vibe with you and some things won't. And that's what the South Node still in Libra is telling us, is that, those relationships will naturally either leave, or the nodes will make room for better relationships coming in. Okay, what else we have here? King of Wands comes in underneath. Ooh, I like this. Underneath. so you have the Divine Dragon, You're in the stuck energy, and guess who's coming to help you out with your divine dragon? Um, or this can be you, right? What emerges? King of Wands energy. I like that. So for the center, oh yes, the center of your reading, Hecate. Hecate is going to be involved in this energy coming forward, this full moon energy. And this is about judgment. Sometimes you judge yourself too harshly, and everybody is facing this crossroads. Where are you going from here? Now what? And that is part of the fun of the journey. I know that there's been a lot of like negative energy out there, but I think you have to separate yourself from the collective and decide where you personally are going and what your dreams have been and what they can step into being. This is manifestation that's happening very strongly, and it will be going all the way. So we're on 11/11 now. This will be going all the way through January 11th, and it will be this unique time of manifesting. And then on the 12th, the nodes change signs. They move from Aries, the north node, moves to Pisces. Now that's a big difference. Aries, setting your own personal sovereignty, boundaries, your sovereignty, you are in charge. That energy. I love this reading. Okay, what else we got? The cards are like, okay, we're not going to fall out anymore. So they're having me just pull from the top. 7 of Pentacles. Underneath 10 of Pentacles. Underneath Soul Draft. What can you grow now? What is coming forward for you? This is something that you can start that's going to bear fruit. You're going to have to nurture it. You're going to have to do the work, carry water, chop wood, all those fun little things. But it's so worth it to get something started. And I feel like you don't have to be by yourself when you do this, because it's underneath the 10 of Pentacles, which is like your tribe. So and look at how this energy blends just amazingly, right? That energy. Maybe a bunch of people tend to garden together. All right, what else do we have coming? Justice, Libra energy. And be happy with the choices that you make so that you can look back on them and go, I'm proud of the decisions that I've made. And this could be about anybody that might be having some legal issues as well, that things might be coming through for you in a manifesting way. So do use that for manifesting. Okay, what do we got? The new idea. And this is falling right underneath. How can this be a wonderful win-win-win? I feel like whatever struggles you may have had with others are going to be resolving in one way or another. It doesn't mean that everything's going to be okay, hokey dokey with that relationship, but it means that you're going to recognize how that relationship is going to change. You're going to recognize it. You're going to be going, oh, I know that's why they left my life. I know why now. Because maybe you didn't understand before why there was such a change in your relationships. Libra energy, this energy, the Libra energy that we've just been through with the South Node, she's got a sword there. There have been severing of ties, whether it was your choice or the other person's choice. And then you can say to yourself, okay, why did that happen? How was that meant to be? How has that helped me? And say it as, how has that helped me? What lesson did I learn from that? I think that's very much talking about that Libra South Node energy. Definitely, definitely. 5 of Wands. Um, I feel like, um, I really feel with this energy coming underneath the cards that it did, underneath the Ten of Pentacles and the Seven of Pentacles, that sometimes, people are trying to work together, but it doesn't always go smoothly. I will clarify that a little bit. Can you give me advice on this Five of Wands energy working with others? Because sometimes it can be, sometimes it can be so unorganized, kind of like crazy. So I want some cards. Uh, Stick with it. Nine of Wands. This is wounded warrior energy, ready for anything. Stick with it. It may seem like, oh, this is just, wow. Um, it doesn't seem that organized. I don't know. I don't know what the purpose is, but stick with it. See what else comes out. I feel like that's the energy of like, oh yeah, yes, like this. I like this. Seven of Wands. When you have things that are happening and you don't understand what's going on, and it's kind of like, okay, I'm trying to work with my tribe, but everybody's kind of going in different directions. Stick with it. There's a lot of this is astrological energy that's coming through, that people are really working through, things that are going to be happening. We are going to have Mars start to go into retrograde on December 6th. So there's going to be a lot of that energy we're working through. Stick with it and keep that emotional protection around yourself as well, because I think other people are going to be really dealing with emotional issues. And I think that energy is needed. Oh my god, this is so cool. um it is needed to work through, right? Very much needed to work through. High Priestess. When you keep that higher vibrational energy and you get that inner knowing and inner knowledge, this is such manifesting energy, that higher connection. And she doesn't feel the need to speak. She just knows, okay, I'm just going to continue to work through this because I know that this is going to work out for me in ways that I can't even understand. So I'm just going to, keep that higher intuition going and keep working and doing my thing. And it's not necessary to, with the High Priestess, it's very like this. Things are happening, but it's great energy. Um, and in that time when all this is going on and you're doing things, learn. Page of Swords. It's a great time to sink into your own personal learning and journey. Such great energy. Um, what can you find that means something to you that you want to learn about? And you may think, oh, well, that's not a spiritual thing. Yeah, it really is. Because when you are absorbed in that energy of whatever you're finding out about or trying to learn, that is a form of manifestation where you're putting in the energy, um, and I would say it's a meditation form where I'm focused. I'm focused on this, and it's lifting, the ideas are lifting you up because you're getting this. You're getting the sun energy. This is fantastic. This is what's needed. That higher connection, everything going to be happening, and it's going to be great. So in each one of these rows, we had major arcana show up. So I really think, and we had in this last clarification, we had two major arcana show up. That's pretty amazing energy, right? I think we're going to be required to look at things from a higher point of view. It may not make sense on the ground level, but when you start getting that higher connection and start looking out those windows, it's less chaos and more, oh, I see what's going on. I am seeing things, um, that this is meant to clear out. Maybe that's what your tribe is there to help clear out things. And then start something new. And it will look unorganized. But really, I think that's part of this whole process. Stick with it. Stick with it. So I'm going to wait to pull a Love of Dragons card because I want to talk about this full moon in Taurus that's happening. And I'm actually gonna steal this information from my friend Nat that she included with the free materials that she's offering. So I'm going to talk about the Taurus energy. And Taurus is ruled by Venus. And Taurus is renowned for its stability, sensuality, and connection to the material world because of Venus, right? So the moon is exalted in Taurus and creates the perfect time to attract our desires and emphasizing beauty, abundance, and comfort, all the key ingredients for manifestation. Taurus energy offers perfect energetic support for spiritual entrepreneurs, practitioners, and seekers as its grounded energy and helps manifest both material abundance, Taurus, and spiritual growth. So, the grounded focus. Taurus energy helps you create practical steps toward your spiritual goals. It bridges the gap between ethereal vision and earthly success, helping you build a sustainable practice that serves both your mission and your material needs. And that can also pertain not to just an entrepreneur, but what is in your home, the physical things that you can make better in your own home that matter. Clearing out the clutter, getting rid of things you don't need anymore. Persistent energy, which is very much this Nine of Wands. Whether you're launching a new healing modality, writing your spiritual guide, or expanding your practice, Taurus provides the steady determination needed to bring your sacred work into form. So it's the tortoise that's feels like it's moving slow, but this is a time to get quantum energy, and it's like, okay, what you thought was the turtle turns out to be the hare, because quantumly you will get quantum leaps. Inner value. As spiritual practitioners, your self-worth directly impacts your ability to serve and receive abundance. Taurus energy strengthens your confidence in charging appropriately for your gifts and attracting clients who value your work. And on a personal level, you need to value yourself more. You having personal strength and energy, and believing in yourself. I really think there's a lot of problems that with self-worth that the nodes have tried to help us with, and setting boundaries with other people, because we are worth protecting. It's like that dragon energy of the dragon chooses you, and the dragon chose you for a reason. And sometimes you need to ask the dragon, why did you choose me? So what else is going on with this moon? The goddess Artemis, she's also a moon goddess with Hecate for the new moon and Selene for the full moon. She is conjunct the sun in Scorpio. And this placement brings fierce transformational energy. It will enhance your confidence, empower personal growth, and encourages you to pursue your deepest desires. Embrace your authentic power and motivate to go forward and go after what you truly want. So what else is happening? The great awakener Uranus is going to be conjunct the moon in Taurus. And this combination is the element of surprise, right? And innovation. So it kind of is extra juice for the moon and Taurus energy, because the Taurus is, people are thinking, oh, it's just, it's this earth energy. It's very steady. And it is. But you add the unknown element of Uranus, and you're getting big breakthroughs because it's a full moon. The moon is exalted in Taurus. You have potential breakthroughs that are coming, and they'll be coming in areas where you feel stuck. Taurus is fixed energy. And it's encouraging you to break free from old patterns. Um, and I think that's very important energy to consider. So if you feel like something is like coming out of the blue, like a tower moment, say thank you, because that is there to basically get you moving forward. And if you don't uh, work with that tower moment, what's going to be happening, I'm looking at the clock and it's 11:11. What'll happen is that you're going to then get much bigger towers. And then if you don't listen to those towers, it can get ugly. It's Pluto energy. Pluto is still in Capricorn. Again, earth energy. So I think you need to be aware of that energy regarding this full moon coming up. It's also going to be Chiron, who's the wounded healer in Aries, opposite the dark moon goddess Hecate. We had that at the center of our reading, Judgment. That's Hecate energy, crossroads. This brings powerful healing because Hecate also is the way shower. She lights the path. She will help you and guide you along the way. So I would say we're going to be using the energy of all three of the moon goddesses going forward. So, what areas of our life do we have the deepest wounds in? And Hecate can help with those ways of finding how to heal those wounds. It can empower you. So this encourages really self-healing and really taking an inner look. And it's not something that's going to be just this full moon. We're having Mars going retrograde into Cancer. We're going to be working with that energy for the next couple months. And the nodes will change during that time as well. So we are going to be going into a much more spiritual focus. But trust the guidance and it will align you with your highest path going forward. So I just wanted to get those as a start for this energy. And I'll be talking more about how we're going to be doing this ritual and then in upcoming videos. So let me go ahead and I'm going to actually go to my dragon deck here and see what we have going on. This is for the love of dragons, this deck. And so let's ask for our guidance. See what the dragons have to say. Okay. Here we are. The Daydreamer, card number 18. Here we go. Here we go. 18, 18, 18. Really use this manifestation energy. This is crazy good energy that's going on. The Daydreamer. It's almost impossible to recapture the whimsy and wonder of childhood in this present world with all its demands. But dragons are nothing if not friends of the impossible. This moment is calling you to the innocence of daydreaming. Search the clouds for friend shapes. Watch the butterflies. Meander. Relax. Bask. This earth can hold the gravity of your dragon heart so that your spirit can soar weightless and free into the skies of possibility. Imagination and inspiration are calling you. Answer from the heart. And again, the very first card that volunteered, Divine Dragon. The dragon chooses you. And the dragon will also be coming for you to bust you out of any stuck energy that you may have. So it's a great message for today. I'll see you soon. Bye.